I'm not a vampire, not an alien, I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Here's a fucking short one. I was like, you know what? Here is a short one. The Prisoners of the Ghostland, kind of thing. I thought like, okay, cool, a Nicolas Cage movie. He doesn't even have a samurai sword, and even when he has like a stomp kind of thing, machine kind of thing, where he does that. He goes to this. He first goes to rob a store. The rob store goes back. His friend is a psychopath. The psycho goes. Bananas, kills a child, kind of thing. He tries to stop him, doesn't work. The cops show up, he gets imprisoned, kind of thing. And then he gets out of prison because they need him, because this whole town has been overrun by some cowboy rich guy that feels like enslaving everybody. So he's on the island, he can enslave everybody, kind of thing. This is very weird. Everybody's so weird there. Everybody has this kind of thing. Everybody's been enslaved by this guy with a white cowboy stuff going on, and he feels like he is the king. Everybody does his thing. Even the Ghostland, where Nicolas Cage has to go save her. Even that version, she feels, is like a little bit controlled by him. They have rats, and the rats are people that still do as technology. There is even a nuke, a small nuke kind of thing. While through that, it's like the Ghostland kind of thing. Nobody actually tries to get there. Tries to save them, but they try to keep the clock on, kind of thing, trying to kind of thing, and they're all crazy there. Nicolas Cage character kind of goes there, tries to save her. There's this Mad Hatter that does make everybody puppets, but he seems to be fine. It's like, sure, he does everybody in puppets, but he could be the villain, and that would be cool, but no. He's just an ordinary guy that wants to thinks that the way to save everybody from other lands is to get them and see that they free themselves, that they get back their voice. They get trying to kind of think, but Nicolas Cage has this whole suit on that kind of has bombs on it, kind of thing, even on his balls. And as a joke, his balls get kind of cut off after he starts to get a hard on. Yeah, his balls get off like fuck, shit, ow, damn, and he tries to save kind of thing. He can also not touch kind of the girl. He gets to the girl, tries to get out of there. Then it's like, you know what? Tries to get everybody out there. Together they go trying to get out of there. Then his enemy that he thought was the enemy was his friend, but it's like now it's like, oh no, it is the governor. Of kind of thing, the one that he has to do this for. So he goes there, he makes sure that the device doesn't work, then the whole fight breaks out, like a whole fucking fight against the two nations, a weird kind of thing. A girl that seems like, okay, she is a friend of the girl that escaped, kind of thing, and now she's back, and now she is like, but she wants to have gone, but you don't see that, like, the connection doesn't really make sense at first, but she gets kind of thing, gets to the cannon, destroys everybody. Then this whole fight breaks out. Nicolas Cage's character kills a lot of kind of thing, tries to do samurai stuff kind of thing, but he has no sword. It's like a sword on a stick on a machine that he does this. He tries to get out. They try to get out of there. They eventually do kill everybody, even the kind of thing, and it's like, okay, now they're free. That's pretty much the whole movie, I think. I hope so. I hope I didn't skip a lot. It's like she's safe. They're going away, kind of thing, waiting on a bus to get the fuck out of there after killing everybody. Kind of. It's a weird movie, very weird. Like everybody's over the top a bit. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage, kind of thing. It's pretty much, I don't think he's even having lines. All his lines are either silence or Nicolas Cage, do your thing, doesn't matter. It's like, alright, kind of thing. I thought Prisoners of Ghostland would be much better. I give this one a 6 out of 10. I really hoped it would be good, but I was like, I'd rather see Willy Wonderland where he doesn't speak at all than here where he speaks, trying to give this pep talk. Everybody's like so weird in this movie. So very off, like this has to be a weird movie. It has to be this very weird movie with very weird people, because this is like the kind of thing. There are no serious people at all. The governor is like this guy that just enslaves everybody, kind of thing, and then wants a prisoner to have, kind of thing. And then it's like, oh, you're still gonna die, but you're nothing. And it's like, okay, now you make a mistake. It's like he's just a normal bad guy that enslaved, kind of thing, but everybody's so weird. And even the beginning of the movie, where it should not be weird, is kind of weird. I don't know if that's parts of Japan or kind of thing, but it looks so weird. And they go to this bank that's all white, kind of thing. Or I don't know. It's just not for me, this movie. No thanks. 6 out of 10. Did I say 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10 before? Now it's 6, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I felt like there should be more action. There was also lots of talk, lots of him trying to get some silence because the girl doesn't want to talk. Him trying to get her to go with her, then eventually just trying to get everybody out of there. They're working, like, kind of thing. I feel like you can do more action kind of things you could have done. And the big bad guy, you cannot even do anything against, because he's just a normal bad guy, doesn't have superpowers, just lots of money. And also, you know, as enslaved everybody. Anyway, that's pretty much it. For this, I'm really gonna stay with 6 out of 10. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed this one. Goodbye, good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.